Hi, Mike with the Knothead. Going to show you a knot today. It's actually improved Albright, a famous knot. And we're going to do a few changes to it. So we're actually going to improve the improved Albright. And our improvement is allowing you to make as many turns as you feel necessary for different size lines. This knot works good on different size lines and on small size lines where you have to make a lot of turns. So anyways, here's how we're going to start. We're going to make a loop. This is a clear fluorocarbon right here. It's going to go right over here. And we're going to put both those lines down in the clamp. I usually leave the tag line to the bottom, and that's for drop down leaders. Next, we're going to take a braid. The braid is usually a slippery line, or you have to pass around it a number of times to really get good contact with it. Then we're going to pull enough line to do this. Now I'm going to attempt to make 40 turns on this 10 to 8 pound test. So what we do is we take and put our retainer down. You don't smash it down. As you see, I just laid it down on there and it captures everything. It's coming down through the middle and around this outside line. It comes up around here, comes right around the face, and you see this line sticks out just a little. But what you do is you start this just like this. And if you watch the uniformity of these turns and the speed that you can do it, it's really a plus when you're out in the field to have all this captured. And you can put on a number of lines and they're so uniform. So you're not pulling a lot of line when you finally pull the knot. This is actually ranked the regular improved, pretty close to right under the FG knot, the famous FG knot. But you can see, if you look real close here, you can see the uniformity and you can see the number of turns I put on. Now that dissipates across the whole knot, and that actually clamps down on the entirety of the line we're turning. Now here's the improvement. We have about 40 turns on there. You take that, pull it through, and then you group it up there. And you're just passing over the near line and the middle braid. 2. And here again, 3. So we got 3 turns just like that. So then you take your clamp out, you lift this out just like this. And then you can see it right here what it is. It's got 2 loops. This fluorocarbon loop and this braid. Now you got so many turns, you'd pull this in a little different. You take the main line of the braid, put your hand on the knot, at the end of the knot, and you can see right here, and you can watch it pull in. So I'm actually pulling the main line and pulling the braid loop into it. As you can see it turn in right there. Maybe right here would be, yeah. It pulls it right into it. When you get inside there all the way, that's where you want to end up. So next, now you have the fluorocarbon loop on the right hand side. And that's what your 50 turns look like right now. So you hold both your lines on your right, you find your fluorocarbon tag, moisten the knot, and you just simply pull that in. A very controlled turn, and it doesn't take long. I can tie this in about 40 seconds. Okay, so that's what you have there now. Very small. Then you just drop your lines, just like that, and you pull that. Now you can watch that flip around when it gets tight. Okay, and then all you do is you take your tags, just like this. And we have these scissors, and you can cut very close with these. That's done there. And you take your fluorocarbon tag, you find that. You want to make sure you have the tag line, because I've cut it so many times. And right there. Now that right there, if you can get a good look at that knot. That is a very small knot, and that is very strong. You got 40 some turns around it. That will go through almost any eyelet there is. And that's actually a single turn Albright improved, so it's very thin. So if you're turning real small line or different size lines or any size lines, the only difference is you wouldn't use as many turns on a heavier line. And that's an excellent knot. Thank you.